Hi and welcome to Hoxton Therapy. This is a narration of one of our articles. Depression self-help. There are many studies that have proven that not only something as simple as one approach on its own can leave a powerful effect. Not only that, but a mixture of powerful approaches are more likely to leave a positive and strong outcome on those who are partaking in them. It does not matter what particular one works well. In this article, or this recording, we will now have a look at 5 excellent opportunities that are both powerful and effective on anyone who requires this kind of treatment. Keeping the brain stimulated with pleasure. Within our brains, we have tiny areas that are dedicated to pleasure. For those who have depression, the image in their brain will show that these areas are not working as good as those who do not have depression. Most people who have depression will find that they do not enjoy the things they once did in the past, since their enjoyment and pleasure is not the same as it once was. They seem to think that there is no point bothering to participate in these activities anymore. However, it is vital that those who have depression do not stop doing the things they once enjoyed. Continuing the things they enjoy will help keep their brain stimulated. Their brains will also continue to work as it should. One example of this might be for someone to continue to participate in a favourite sport they once played in. They could also play this sport in a new location with new people. This will help them to continue enjoying their favourite activity. Making the most of the eyes. Making the most of our eyes can in fact decrease anxiety. Anxiety is usually a part of depression. This can make it harder for the person with this condition to get through it. There is a great and easy approach that can be done with the eyes during the day to help prevent and lessen anxiety feelings. First of all, keeping the eyes open, look in an upward direction. Keep the eyes in this position, then close the eyelids as slowly as you can. Once this has been done, allow the eyes to relax under the closed eyelids. Get them back into position they should be in. Now take some deep breaths 3 times, making sure to inhale deeply before exhaling. This final thing will help those with depression to start to feel relaxed and calm again. At the end of all of this, open the eyes in a slow manner. Exercise. Exercise is one of the first things many therapists recommend to those who require depression self-help approaches. Studies have proven that exercise is powerful when it comes to helping those with depression. If the depression is minor, it has been said that exercise on its own is just as good, if not better, than antidepressant medication. One book entitled The End of Miracles talks about a woman who experiences some very severe depression. Most readers will be shocked by what they read, but some of the behaviours that the woman displays are understandable. The woman who also experienced other major stresses that she found too hard to manage her condition. Some of the advice that the reader will discover in this book is as follows. The best thing to do is to aim to do just a small amount on a daily basis. It does not matter what it is, even if it is just a few steps at a time. Exercises are fantastic for the brain. The brain's biology will improve greatly. Exercise also leaves a powerful antidepressant effect on those who have depression. It is much the same as medicine. All a person with depression needs to do is to simply walk for whatever length they can manage. Then start increasing the amount of steps each day they participate in this exercise. Hug someone. Studies have proven that a pleasant touch can have a powerful effect on us. It does not matter if the person has depression or not. Touch is both powerful and positive. Hugs in particular are a fantastic way for all people to feel this. Not only that, but the simple thing of asking for hugs provides excellent and social support. Don't forget, receiving hugs is just as important in this. Social support can have a huge influence in removing stressful feelings in hard situations throughout a person's life. Enjoy the morning light. Our hormones and other biological components throughout our body often work well because of the light that it does get. Morning light is in particular a fantastic part of light on a person with depression can enjoy. Whether this is inside or outside, however, outside is clearly better for this. If for this reason a person with depression is unable to get outside, all they need to do is to simply draw the blinds or curtains from a window, open the windows up, and let the morning light in. If it is cold, put some warm clothing on and sit near the window and look out of it. Do this as often as possible throughout the morning. It is amazing how well this can help. Some other things a person with depression can do is to help themselves include getting a good night's sleep. Many people who have depression will find that sleeping can be difficult, not just sometimes, but every day. It does not matter if it is not much sleep or too much sleep. A good night's sleep will help those with depression to retain a better mood. Their energy levels will also increase greatly. There are many different strategies that can be used if a person needs to learn how to manage sleeping difficulties. Eat well. Eating well is a very important part when it comes to treating depression. Rather than consuming junk food and drinks, try finding a more nutritious and well-balanced and healthy diet. This type of diet will not only give a person more energy, but it will also help them to think more clearly and concentrate better. A person with depression will also begin to feel much happier than just eating the correct and healthy food. There are many things that can be done to eat better and improve the mood. Take care of hygiene. If facing depression, hygiene is something that can get neglected very quickly. It does not take much to take care of our hygiene. Don't forget to shower or bathe on a regular basis. Dress fully every day. Even if you are not going anywhere, this is a great way to improve the way you feel. Figure out what it is that makes you feel happy. Sit down and come up with a few different places, activities and people that make you feel both happy and good. Write down what you do on a daily basis. Whilst not everything you have written down may not be able to be done on one day, they can still be included in a routine, even if it is only one day a week. Consider making some time to see a friend who makes you feel happy and good. Go out for a chat whenever they can do this with you. Make sure to treat yourself. When in depression moods, we often forget to treat ourselves. Treating ourselves in some ways will be great for the long term. This could be anything from going to see a happy movie, or going for a massage, or going out for a coffee with a trusted friend. There are all kinds of things that can be done that can help us to relax. Come up with a resilient toolkit. A resilience toolkit can include a range of different activities that are designed to help you to feel better. Grab a box and write down the things that will make you happy. Place these into the box once you have done this. Also consider writing down short notes of encouragement to yourself that you can read every day. Whilst this might seem a little silly, you will be surprised at just how well this will work. You can only include other ideas as time goes by and place them in there. Practicing being kind to yourself. Being kind to ourselves can be very hard to do. If we have not done something well, never get down on ourselves for this. This will only make us feel worse than we did before. Always remember to be kind to ourselves as we would to someone else. Kindness can have a profound effect on us in surprising ways. Come up with goals that are realistic. Never set goals that are not realistic and that are impossible to achieve. We will never achieve goals that do not fit into these categories. Keep them simple, such as cooking your favourite meal or listen to some favourite music throughout your day. Making our goals happen will help us to increase our self-confidence and feel good about ourselves. We will then gradually be able to move on to bigger goals. Join a group of some sort. Consider joining a group of some sort. Perhaps you have a hobby that you enjoy or a sport that you like to participate in. Whatever it is, make sure the group is involved with something that you enjoy doing. It should be something that will help you constantly feel motivated. Have a go at something new. Think about having a go at something you have never done before. Consider learning something you did not know about. Cook a new cuisine. Begin a brand new hobby. This will help those with depression to put away behaviour and types of thinking that do not help them. Volunteer somewhere. Volunteering somewhere is a great way not only to give yourself company, but also to improve your confidence. It will get you out there and involved with your local community. You will also get to learn new skills and meet new people. You never know who you might come across. Challenge the way that you think. There are many different ways in which you can challenge the way that you think. Negative thinking in particular should always be challenged so that you can learn to think more positively. These are all kinds of activities and techniques that you can use to do this with. Keep a mood diary. The purpose of a mood diary is to learn and discover if and when your moods are changing. Some days may be good, other days may not. This will also assist you with discovering if some people, activities or places are not having a good effect on you. This will help you to determine whether or not to stop being involved with these things or not. Get in touch with a helpline. Are you facing difficult feelings at the moment? Do you want to talk about them with a friend or relative? Then know that there are a large number of different helplines that are great for this. Whilst those who work in these helplines are not professional counsellors, they still make good people to talk to. They are professionally trained at how to listen. They will also be able to assist in helping you to improve your mood and feel better. All you need to do is search for helplines on the internet in your location, and there will be a list of them there that you can use. Always keep on talking and communicating. Whilst it might be difficult to tell relatives and friends about what you may be feeling, remember that talking and communication is very important. Just telling somebody about your experience can help you to feel better than what you did before. You might be surprised to learn that someone else may also have their similar feelings to you in the past. Take advantage of online support. Online support is a fantastic way in creating a support network when you cannot do it anywhere else. You do not have to do this in person. There are a wide range of different online forums that can be used for this. The Big White Wall are just one example of suitable forums that are great for those with depression. Not only with depression, but anyone who has other mental health conditions. Don't worry, there are many things you can do to stay safe when going on these forums. You'll be surprised at just how much support and assistance is out there and how many people have gone before you. Consider reading or listening to other people's experiences. Make some time to read or listen to other people's experiences in life. This will help you to understand that others have gone through what you are going through before. You'll realize that you are not the only one in this journey. In fact, you'll be surprised at just how comfortable you soon will begin to feel. Surround yourself with people who understand you. Do your best to surround yourself with people who understand you, with people who will not judge you for who you are or what you are going through. These people should treat you the same as they would with anyone else they know. They should understand that life can be hard at times. Life is not always easy. These people should always be a positive influence on you. Keep in contact with others. There will be times when you would rather not see other people in person. Don't worry, there are many other ways in which you can keep in contact with others. Consider emailing people or texting them. Get in touch with them on social media and see how they are going. There are many different ways in which we can have a chat with people without having to see them. Make lists. Consider coming up with some lists as to why and what it is that is making you feel depressed. Write down what you can change and how you can go about changing it. Don't forget to start making those changes if you can. If you can't, or you are too afraid to, consider asking for some help with this. There are many people out there who are just happy to help. Always remember that others have gone through what you are going through and that you are not alone. You'll be surprised at how many people have suffered from depression. They will always be able to provide you with assistance and advice on what you can try. Understand that you do not have to talk with those who do not know you well. You can always turn to others who do not know you at all. Whether that be through online forums or through helplines or a variety of support network groups, sometimes it's better to go to people who do not know you well, for they may have ideas and suggestions that those who do know you may not have thought about before. Our advice is to get out there and get help as soon as you can, so it does not get worse, and then it is too late to seek the help and assistance from, for example, a therapist. Hi, we hope you enjoyed that narration of one of our articles on our website, hoxtontherapy.com. As usual, we have our podcast, which answers your question, and the name of the podcast is the Ask Hoxton Therapy show. You can ask us questions on social media and we will answer those questions in upcoming either video content, and of course when our video content's done, our podcast content audio is done as well. So stay safe out there. It's COVID-19 at the moment. Until next time, goodbye. Never act on any advice given in these articles, videos or audios. Always seek professional help before acting on anything you read or watch or listen to on this website, or in our podcast, or on our YouTube channel, or anywhere on our social media.